Hey friends, this is Frenny over here at Vibes and Delights. This is the first episode of my new podcast. I have here with me Slappa.
What's up?
And this is a really new experience for me. I haven't done a podcast in years at this point. I used to do a true crime podcast. I've I've played in a band, I've ran a podcast, I've ran all sorts of things, and I've never done it by myself before. It's really exciting, but I guess I'm really not alone. I've got my dear husbando with me. Well, so let's start with just general introductions, I guess. So for me, my name is Franny. My handle on TikTok, YouTube, or I'm sorry, TikTok, Instagram, is Friend the Human, and Twitter. Friend the Human, like Finn the Human from Adventure Time, because I love Adventure Time. And I have a cat named Cake, like Cake the cat, and I'm Friend the Human. You get it? Okay, I'll stop explaining now. Anyway.
Oh,
Everything.
are the vibes delighting?
The vibes are delightful. So about 2021, I started my TikTok channel at Friend the Human. And at first, it was going to be just me trying to, promote my band and stuff like that. However, it quickly turned into me just being fucking weird and telling stories, because I have so many stories. Because I may be 32 years young, but I have sadly lived a lot of life that I might not have should have lived because there's something wrong with me. And I don't know when to stop. Anyway, right here. So but but no, like I've lived a lot of life. I've got a lot of experience, and I've learned a lot in my journey to loving myself the mostest. I Slappa is my husband. However, I was married once before, and it was a horrific DV situation, and I thankfully escaped, but not all of us are. And I feel like I learned a lot about myself and a lot of stuff that I can share with others, and I have the strength to share with others. And that's the whole reason I started my Tickle Talk, Friend the Human, is because I just wanted to maybe entertain somebody with my weird stories and the way I say things, but also just maybe I can protect, she protect, somebody from experiencing the fail that was my early 20s, like from the age of 18 to 21 to almost 22. I experienced a lot of bad. So never again. Okay, guys, never again. And so that's why I started. And then in May of last year, 2022, on May 4th exactly, the Roe v. Wade was overturned. And I was like, do these psychos not know what hell they've unleashed onto the earth? Like, I was fucking pissed. And so I was just like, what's gonna happen is women are just, or femmes, or femme presenting people, or uterus havers, or baby can havers, whatever you want to call them, or gender neutral here, but like people who had the ability to have children, you know what I'm saying, they're just gonna fucking stop. They're just gonna, like, window shut down music. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stop, and y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today, and it's gonna be something. And so I read this story, and it was basically about this dude who convinced his like fuck buddy essentially to have a baby. They had only been together what, 6 months, a year, or something not long enough to be having no children. You know what I'm saying? And essentially she was like, no. But he convinced her, and so she was like, fine. And she immediately signed over all her rights, and he, being a fucking stupid ass, being thought that he would, her having the baby would incite the maternal
Yeah, she'd have a
urges.
baby and just be like, I love children now.
And like the fairy dust of my hormones. The fairy dust of my fucking hormones is gonna make me love this Berber. But
just have a baby, it'll fix it.
It'll fix everything. Having babies, you guys, listen. We're also going to be doing relationship advice here. This is me and Slappa. We're about to celebrate 10 years. Okay. Having a baby saves everything. No, it doesn't. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Having a baby does not fix everything. It's not going to force anybody to love anybody more or less. Okay. All it does is bring a very poor child into your mess. Okay. And then that child has to navigate the life that they weren't even wanted in. Okay. So, anyway, I'm just kidding. We make mad jokes. We talk about cartoons and we just have a lot of fun. And so I told that story last May, right? And it fucking took off. And then I read comments. And then the whole time I was like, inserting my own commentary, and then people were just like, this is what I've been looking for in a Reddit reader, you know what I'm saying? And a storyteller. You do a really good job. And I love your voice. And I was like, you like what? You like this? Like reconsider. Okay, but I need you to reconsider, okay? But no, seriously, somebody, y'all started telling me y'all like my laugh and y'all like my voice. And I am a musician as well, singing my whole life. I used to have a band as well. And I'm a growler too. Like I can rip out the rage if you want me to, a Gretzko style. You say the word and I'll just just fucking start doing pig squeals and shit. But anyway, I digress. But no, like seriously, like when you grow up as a kid, I'm the youngest. My siblings are 5 years and 9 years older than me. People tell you be quiet, silence, you know what I'm saying? You get used to people, or you get used to the not liking your voice or liking your laughter, and I had to learn to let go of that, and then when you guys said that y'all liked it, it was really validating for me in a number of ways, and it rekindled something in me that I hadn't thought about since I was a kid, and that is voice acting or running my own show like I'm doing right now. I just reached a goal. Where's like the PlayStation trophy music, like the ping, or like the fucking Xbox achievement, like noises.
What is this, silver or gold? Is this a bronze achievement? What is this?
Bro.
I think bronze achievement's like you learned to walk. You didn't spill your cup.
Okay, listen. Okay, I think for me right now, I think I'm at a gold trophy.
Is it a gold trophy?
I'm at a gold.
Yeah, not a lot of people do this.
I know. I will say that a lot of people do this. Those fucking podcast alpha men. But I'm just saying. But how many people are successful? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not successful yet. But yo, you see me. I love you. I love you. But no, like seriously, how many people do you know can say that they have almost 90,000 people who are willing to hear what they have to say? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even knocking anybody who has less than that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a drop in the water on Tickle Talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people can say that they have any moderate kind of success and then are trying to level up that success to further their success to reach bigger goals? How many? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes it a gold trophy. I also just burped right there. I hope nobody heard that. On the podcast. But but no, like seriously, I think that the bronze trophy is starting a TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Starting your social media campaign. Like, oh, you started a page. You know what I'm saying? A silver trophy would be
What is it?
I was thirsty. A silver trophy would be getting over 1,000 followers, or 10,000 maybe, or what it used to be back in the day on TikTok was 50 before you could even start making playlists. Yeah. So I'd say
Damn.
that's a silver trophy.
That
Um,
shit sucked.
yes, that last 10,000, that last no, that last 100 followers, it was like 49.9, and it stayed like that forever. It was 49.9, and I was just like, I just need 50 followers, and then it just never happened, and then it just kept fluctuating, and then uh, and then one day I was just, I think, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Probably one of the few times I did go viral. I think it was just me telling some random ass story. And I just hit it one day. Yeah. By the way, I'm just getting over COVID. I didn't have it too bad. It was still pretty rough on the body, yada yada, though. I'm not gonna lie. Slap is getting it now, poor baby. But he said he's strong, and I believe him, and he's a grown
I'm a
man.
big strong boy. I'm a buff baby.
um, Listen, I'm a buff baby. I can dislike a man. I can shake up my fanny. I can shake him. I can. I'm a rough tootin' baby. I can puncture your buns. Puncture your buns. I can puncture your guns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna do that all the time. Like we're karaoke people. Like I am a karaoke grandmaster, which means that I've sang over no. I'm a karaoke master, right? Which
No,
means I've
you're a
sang
grandmaster.
no, I didn't sing over 100.
I thought you did.
I don't know anymore because
Johnny.
Johnny Johnny is like the best KJ in DFW. By the way, we're in Dallas. And we actually met at karaoke. And uh it's so exciting when you meet somebody who just is into your shit, dude. Like I was a karaoke queen. I mean, I am, you know what I'm saying? But no, like I was a karaoke queen, doing karaoke like 6 days out of the week, all over the Metroplex. And then to find somebody who's willing to not only join you in your karaoke, but not just follow you, sing too. That
And
legendary.
surpass you. Because you remember that one time when I beat you in a karaoke contest? Remember that?
Go ahead and sing us that song.
Nah.
You were just fine. No, so Slappa does this amazing song. I believe in a thing called love, and he gets all up in them high notes, you guys. And so he'll have to do it for you one day.
Only in person.
Only in person. Okay, okay.
Live.
Say it
Okay.
again.
Live performances only.
Live performances only. All right, all right. Which, by the way, if you're listening to this today, that means I'm going live tomorrow, which is Saturday the 18th of 2023. Yay! She knows how to do time dates. Anyway.
What are we talking about today?
Karens.
Karen.
Nah, no, I'm lying. You know what we're talking about actually?
What?
Karen's husbands. The
Kevin's?
husband of Karen's.
What are they called?
Return of the Karen.
Aren't they called Kevin's?
Nah, I thought.
Is that a male Karen?
You know what? That is a good question.
Like, what are the husbands of Karens? Is it
Chads? Nah.
It's
innocent bystander. No, because how innocent?
What's the dad in Rick and Morty? Jerry's. Yeah. That's Jerry's right there.
He had such a good arc in that last season, though.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yeah, kind of, like a little bit.
Nah, he's a bitch.
Yeah. You heard it from the man himself. Okay, so I guess in this we're gonna call him Jerry. Because I'm just like cracking up by just like the thought of a Jerry just standing behind what's her name?
I don't even know.
I can't even think of it right now. I literally have my whole phone in my hand.
You have a whole computer in front of you.
Oh my God, you're absolutely spectacularly correct. What the nuts? So Rick and Morty, y'all like that? Sounds good, right?
Like slow.
Well, my other hand is. What do you want me to do now? Look, this is all your fault. I blame you for the rest of forever. Her name is Beth. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this though. Like, this isn't the final form though.
Yeah, you need like a mic.
Yeah, I kind of like need a whole truth. And now I know why people have them.
So it's out the way. Yeah,
so it's out the fucking way.
Way.
All right, guys, episode one. But okay, so today's topic, for sure, we're gonna be talking about Karens and their spouses, but mostly I want to talk about it from the man's point of view. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about, you know, how bad I feel for those guys, but at the same time, how bad should I feel for them? You know what I'm saying? Because you signed up for that, my guy.
Yeah, they know. Like, I've seen a lot of videos where the it's either the boyfriend or the husband is like, "Come on, hun, we don't gotta do this. Come on, get out of here." Like they know who they married.
Oh yeah.
Like I know who I married.
Oh, hey, you married. No, but seriously, remember that boat rocker story that I read like a long time ago?
Yeah.
I should read that one, but I didn't have it ready. I'll remember that next time. And maybe even read it before, tomorrow's live or something, just as a good refresher. But there's a there's a boat rocker story, and essentially, it's just what a boat rocker looks like to a family, and that it's okay to fucking get away from the boat rocker like yesterday, okay? But in the boat rocker's story, there's always someone who's there to help steady the boat, which is who helps jump the other direction. So imagine a boat and you're swinging back and forth. Close your eyes and listen to me summarize. So you're standing in a boat and it's kind of swaying back and forth. Okay. Swaying back and forth. Now, you're kind of used to this. So you're just chilling, right? Now, you have a sister or a mom or whoever who just loves jumping in the fucking boat. So, jolt to the left.
Watch. I'll be
jolt
the mom.
to the right.
Oh, I'm shaking the boat. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just trying to stabilize the boat.
I love shaking boats.
But I just want to stabilize it. This is us. It's a Karen and a Jerry. I'm the Jerry, you're the Karen. But that's essentially what a boat rocker needs, is someone to help steady or ballast the counterweight, the counterweight. So while I feel bad, I brought that up, guys, by the way, is because while I do feel really bad for these dudes or these people, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you married that. You knew what the fuck you signed up for. But also, what if they're so placated, or they're so like numb, or just so used to it that they just don't even care anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Just like giving up on trying to change her behavior or attitude or whatever. Whatever's happening, she's like racist or something. They're just like, that's just who she is. Pretty sad.
Yeah, and then like a lot of times those people mentally are just erased, they're just kind of there. Also, I do apologize, my small children are still awake and you'll hear them from time to time. But really quick, I got a cough. I'll be right back.
Good night. Go brush your teeth, guys.
And
be quiet.
But yeah, I mean, they need to. But we are also parents, by the way. If anybody didn't know, we have two small children. How old are our kids?
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Yo, I was there, but I had both our kids back to back. Okay, 13 months apart are these children. Okay, and Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Also, you guys, I really love bringing up cartoons and such. Let me listen. That came from Phineas and Ferb. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You two, take care of my beach now. Okay. Okay. Care of my beach now. Okay. Okay. And watch out for Nosy.
Man, I will get good at this one. Get good.
Get good.
But no, but we are parents, so sometimes that might happen. Okay. um, all right. So today's topic is going to be Karen stories, but we're kind of going to be focusing on the husbands. So the first story I'm going to read to today is called "A Wild Karen Got Arrested with a Felony." Now, we live in Dallas, Texas. There is a ginormous theme park here. You know what theme park that is? Good for you. I can't go there anymore. I have bad ankles.
And anxiety.
And anxiety. Horrific. Anyway, okay. But so this is at that special theme park, right? That this Karen got arrested. And when I read this story, first of all, I was like, if you don't just say Six Flags, but no. Second, I was just like, dang, like in pub, like you'll see, guys, you'll see. I was shooketh. So this is a wild Karen got arrested with a felony.
Like she had a felony and then got arrested, or she was arrested for a felony?
One more again.
Did she was she a felon?
No.
And got arrested?
No.
Or she became a felon after this?
Yes.
Okay. What'd she do?
Okay. I just like blinked out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get it one more time.
You two, take care of my beach now. Okay. Okay.
And then, all right. So a wild Karen got arrested with a felony. Background: I am a 35-year-old father of 2 boys. I have PTSD due to time overseas and have the physical scars to match the mental scars. I have an incredible wife who knows me and knows that what situations I should avoid. My children are amazing, but this story revolves around my youngest son and my service dog. Jay, is that a J? Oh my gosh. This is what y'all asked for. Jay, my youngest son, has autism, and we share a special bond because some things that set him off also put my teeth on edge. Spike, my English bulldog, he's my service dog, and he's well trained, lazy, judgmental, and overall uninterested in anything he can't eat. You weren't able to see that maybe, but Slappa just got in my face.
Blind ass.
And it made my screen bigger. However, it does not change the fact that this J does not look like a J. It looks like a fucking I. But then there's the I. Anyway, I love you guys. Okay, so we're talking about the bulldog. Also, this is very akin to what our lives are like. It's just chaos. Anyway, so Spike, my English bulldog, he's my service dog. He's well trained, lazy, judgmental, and overall uninterested in anything he can't eat. Is that me? Hold on. he's he's also very in tune to J. Okay, it's definitely a J. I see it now. And my emotions, and will provide a distraction when we get overwhelmed. Basically, he's like, "Oh, you stressed? Here, scratch my butt. You'll feel better, and I'll get attention."
Is that you?
It's a win-win. You think I'm a Spike the bulldog?
I mean,
the answer is yes. God damn. It is. It's me. I'm a dog. Actually, I'd rather be a cat because I just want to look fucking sleep.
Everybody wants to be.
Everybody wants to be a cat. Ugh, what did I do? Like 90s grunge band? Can you take me higher? What?
Cake didn't like that.
I'm sorry, Kiki. Oh, she's squinting at me. She's
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. I gotta snap this picture because she is upset. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the story. My family recently moved to Texas. Hey there. Because we now live very close to an amusement park, we got memberships. Shout out to all of them. Oh, wait. Shout out to the park for being amazing when it comes to special needs. This particular park in Arlington, Texas, Six Flags, has a special
Greater than 4 flags.
Greater than 4.
I can't say the name though, guys.
I can't say like you not 7 flags.
I don't want to get copyright strike or nothing.
It's not Magic Mountain. It's the other one.
The not Disney part.
The not Disney one. All right. So this particular park in Arlington, Texas has a special program for autistic people. They have rooms set aside to chill at if you're overstimulated so you can relax, go back out, get overstimulated again, and around you go. Aw, that's pretty cool, actually.
It kind of is.
Yeah, it's actually.
I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know what they got.
I wonder because you know me, I not only get.
You gonna go?
I'm sorry.
You gonna go? I know you're not.
You should have saw the look I gave him. I totally did like a Napoleon Dynamite like.
No, we're not.
I don't know. Maybe one day when the kids are old enough.
And they can go.
That's valid.
Yeah, they can go with their friend.
Yeah, I mean, I went several times with my school, didn't you?
Like once.
What?
I was in trouble a lot.
Well, you were in orchestra though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I remember in choir we went once a year, at least, maybe twice. Ooh, twice a year because the school trip and the choir trip. Boom. Usually twice. Always in the spring.
Sounds like privilege.
That's what you get for having good grades and not biting teachers. Yes. Slappa once bit a teacher.
That was first grade, guys. Let it go. My parents just got divorced, dude.
Oh my god, grow up, bro.
The wicked witch of the west, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love it here. Okay.
Get back to the story.
All right. Sorry. All right, so we actually had to like pause the recording for a moment because our kids came in and we had to put them down really quick, but that's okay. I tried reading a little bit and absolutely failed. I just was just butchering that thing. I might share that with you guys. It was so bad. Anyway, so we just left off where we were talking about how this theme park, quote unquote, lets you sit down and chill, and then once you relax you can go back outside and get overstimulated again and then do it all over and over and over again. Excuse me, guys. So with Jay we also don't have to wait in lines. This is a huge thing and the cause of the story. The park has a pass that lets you skip most of the lines, and they charge an arm and a leg for this. However, with that pass, you still end up in a line of the hundreds of people that also have a pass. Jay gets no lines at all. We get a special pass, and we go in through the exit. The worker signs the pass, and we go on the ride. Jay has a favorite ride. The log ride. Ooh, the log ride. The log ride's the best ride. I'm pretty sure there's nothing special. I mean, it's been many a year since I've been, but Huh?
The Titan?
The Titan isn't a log ride.
It's the best ride, though.
What?
What are we talking about?
It says Jay has a favorite ride, the log ride.
And that's the best ride.
But it is a good ride.
It's a good ride. It's not the best ride.
Valid. You know what the best ride is?
What?
Mr. Freeze.
You know what the best ride is?
Titan.
You know what the best ride is?
Batman. What is it?
Baby.
I'm sick and tired. I'm tired of sick. Anyway, yes, baby, use the best ride.
That's
use
right.
The best boy. Yeah. Love this man. No, okay, but the log ride is definitely so much fun. I will say though, the line is much longer than the ride. I'm like 100% certain there's not much that is very special about that ride. I'm pretty sure it goes in a loop de loop, like in a circle, and then a loop de loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. But like, I'm pretty sure it just like goes in a circle, and then it like hooks a U, like a horseshoe.
Right.
And then it like at the end of the horseshoe, it just like, whoosh, you know what I'm saying? And then you barely get any of that water. It's the people. Yeah, it's everybody else.
You just stand on that bridge.
Yeah, you stand on the bridge after. Yeah. And they try to shoot you off, but if you like take your sweet ass time, you know what I'm saying, you just get there right when it's coming through. But yeah, no, you don't really get wet on that ride. Everybody else does. Oh, your shoes get wet though. Shoes always get wet.
Got holes in his boat.
There's a snake in my boat. Anyway, Jay has a favorite, and it's the log ride. There's been days that we would ride the log ride over and over, then eat. We also have the food pass, which we pay for. Then we go back to the log ride. Also, again, the line for this log ride is much longer than the actual ride itself. And I keep saying that for a reason. Okay. So on this day, T, my oldest, and Jay wanted to go on the log ride. We made our way to the exit and left Wife and Spike in the shade because someone has to stay with him and the bulldogs. Plus rides don't mix. Oh, I get it. Spike and the ride don't mix. I'd hope not. As we were going in the exit, a woman started screaming at us. Karen in progress.
Karen alert.
Karen alert. Karen alert. And I have absolutely no hearing on my right side thanks to a high pressure wave. Wow. So I didn't consider it worth turning my head to listen. Now, because because we ride this ride almost exclusively, the workers on this ride know us by name and sight. Oh, I get it, because they come in and out the same places all the time. I think that's what
they got season tickets too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you got all those passes and stuff. You bought the food pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better make use of that. That's expensive.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I need bionic legs. I need new legs. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm sorry. All right. So okay. Now we ride this ride almost exclusively. The workers on this ride know us by name and sight. Jay even, I bet you mean sight, like eyesight, but they spelled it sight like the site of construction. Yeah, my bad. Reading comprehension. Jay even talks to them, which is rare. We go in, show the pass, sit and ride. This time, though, Tabitha, I'll call her Tabitha because Karen is overused. The woman that was screaming at us as we were walking in through the out made her way to where the speedy pass ends at the ride, where a red shirt will check her pass and let her go on her way. She didn't want to even ride. She just wanted to yell about us, going in through the exit and how we were abusing the system. And now anyone that looks at Jay, wait, what? What? There's no period. God damn. All right. She didn't even want to ride.
She wasn't in the line?
No, she just followed them. She just wanted to yell about us going in through the exit and how we were abusing the system. Now, anyone that looks at Jay can see that he's in a world on his own and wouldn't be surprised if he's literally reading the future or talking to aliens. He's awesome. Aw, the dad love. I just love it. You're so cute with our babies, by the way. The red shirt tries to calm her down. T is getting upset because he's a normal 9-year-old and adults yelling is uncool. J, making his excited sounds and waiting for the log to stop so he can get in. We get in, and as we float away, we still hear Tabitha screaming. The ride ends and we exit. Like I said, that ride is short. We figured we would never see Tabitha again, but obviously, as I'm pointing, as I'm point. Okay, I don't know what he's trying to say there, but obviously, moot point. What is he trying to say there? It says literally, this is what it says. Okay, guys, do not judge me. I read good, okay? We figured we would never see Tabitha again, but obviously, as I'm point this, it didn't go that way.
Holy shit.
But obviously, at this point, it didn't go that way. That must be what it says. Okay.
That's the most makes sense agreement.
We're gonna have to figure out the sip sound. It doesn't hit the same in this like fancy ass mic. All right. So Tabitha appeared like a dark brother.
What? What do you mean like a dark brother?
Making a sacrifice.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry, that took me off guard. So Tabitha appeared like a dark brother after making the sacrifice. Elder Scrolls reference, hooting and screaming. She's screaming that just because whoa, geez. And she's screaming that just because J is an R word.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Doesn't mean we get extra rights. Ma'am. on the many levels that you are wrong. But no, they literally do get special rights because we need to accommodate for our differently built brained friends. Okay, like what the literal fuck, you fucking Karen. Holy Jesus. Anyway,
and she wasn't even in line.
She wasn't even in line. She didn't want.
What is going
she didn't want.
She just
starts screaming.
You're out there for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Acting like that.
Right.
You know, other people see you.
Yeah. Oh my life. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh geez. Anyway, the screaming causes Jay. Oh gosh. The screaming causes Jay to let out his super screech. Now, anyone that knows autism knows that autistic kids have superpowers. Amen. In Jay's case, it's a supersonic, ear-shattering, high-pitched screech that makes your eyes swim and makes it feel like things are moving that shouldn't. This whole time, Spike, the service dog, was laying on the ground in the froggy position as bulldogs do, just looking at Tabitha like a rabid dog, but not worth getting up for. That sounds like you.
Why are we comparing each other to this dog?
Because dog.
Okay.
Thank you. But no, as we were being screamed at, I see two officers, approaching from behind.
No step, officer.
This is written weird. It says, as we were being screamed at, I see two officers approaching from behind Tabitha. Oh, approaching from behind. Where's the punctuation? I'm so sorry, my dear friend, my dear OP. I love you. I think you're an awesome person. However, I'm struggling. I'm so sorry. All right. I smile. My smile must have broke Tabitha because she hauls off and kicks the pup. Oh my gosh. This this flips my switch because now my family is literally under attack and I start to react. Before I could make contact, Tabitha is already in the air, being held, carried, half dragged away
What?
while being cuffed. I was like, did
Damn.
Aang appear? Like, why is she in the air? And the Avatar got a hold of that bitch.
Our brotherhood.
Yeah, not the brotherhood. And then she's being cuffed and dragged away. Now in front of me is a well-dressed and pissed-looking ossifer. He tells us he heard the screech and started heading to it because he thought that a ride broke or something bad had happened. I take the time to unflip the switch and examine Spike. Understood. Understood. Not only must you unflip the switch within yourself, you need to unflip the switch within your little and then, cater. And understood. He's examining Spike. He's limping and crying, and I can feel his hips and that his hip is dislocated. I jokingly ask the officer to walk away and let me get some, okay? He, of course, has no humor to this, but I can tell, but also can tell I had a career. Oh, in the military. He asked what happened, and we all explain what happened from A to Z. He asks if Spike is a service dog, and I say yes, and he smiles. Okay. I'm not in a smile mood, but it catches me off guard. Okay. He explains that in Tejas, to intentionally injure a service dog, it's not spelled right, is a felony. By this time, park security arrived and issued a trespass to Tabitha. The officers ask if I want to press charges. I look at Spike and I look back. Yes, I say. Tabitha and her tiny mouse-like husband.
Wait, this guy's been here the whole time?
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Jerry, how are you today?
Oh, Jerry.
Oh gosh. Why did y'all ask for that? Hold on. I have to hold on. Ooh, still trying to get that gunk out of my fucking system. All right. So, Jerry, Tabitha, and her tiny mouse like husband, Jerry, start to freak out as Tabitha is loaded onto a golf cart. We hop on a cart too and leave to go to the vet. That's Cake saying hello. The vet fixed Spike and all is well. We went back to we went back the next day with Spike in a stroller, and no one batted an eye, and everyone loved the bulldog in a stroller. I let people pet him. He's a hoot, and the park is an amazing place. I've been contacted by the investigating officer and given depositions. I may have to testify, but I look forward to sitting on the bench with Spike on my lap. The end.
Oh, poor dog.
That poor dog. That poor Doge.
What? Poor dog.
My dog is hurt. I'll find that reference before you know it. But
that's it.
Yeah, that's the end of the story. I'm trying to look at the comments right now to see if and while Tabitha is in jail, if they are married, OP can go after him for this. I'm sure the lawyer is answering, they're answering somebody. Make sure to take the vet bill to court to have the judge order restitution. Got it. Everybody's piggybacking off of that. And then I want to see if people are talking about Six Flags Real Talk. This fantastic story. Thank you for sharing. Spike sounds wonderful. I wish I could show y'all Spike. You can. Ooh, you can. Oh, look at this fat pup. You cute. You cute. Oh, he's got purple on him. The dad is. I'll show you guys on Discord if y'all want to join. I'll show you guys on Discord, and I'm gonna be so awkward about this picture. Look, you'll know that exact moment when I took that picture. Also, I took a really bad one, so I'm gonna do it again. Now you'll know exactly when I did that one too.
A nerd.
Your face is a nerd. But I'm not gonna ask why Spike is purple. Yes. He never told us. Okay. If he did, I'm not looking too hard for it. You know, I'm Shan. And then, all right, but what do you think about that story, hun?
I feel like Jerry was just kind of an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, Jerry was there.
But he was there the whole time.
Like, so they got on the ride.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
they got on the ride. They rode the ride. Yes. So yes, and Jerry was just there. I also love how we're just calling this dude Jerry.
I like if you yell at someone going in a building
or on a ride,
we're doing anything.
Or walking away from you.
If we're just like chilling on the Denton Square or something, we have nothing to do, and you yell at someone and they go in a building, and you're like, "We're waiting right here for them." I'm walking away. What is that?
Hell nah.
You go wait here all by yourself.
Fuck yeah.
Go do something I want to do.
Man, my knees and my ankles hurt too much for me to be waiting after somebody who isn't pleasuring me or paying my bills. Okay, like I'm not about to wait for nobody. Not a singular person. Not one. Not one. Not at all. All right, guys. I can't wait to hear what y'all think about that. Again, find us on this Discord server. Can you tell me what the Discord server is, Yum Yum?
That's not how Discord works.
What do you mean?
We'll put a link.
You gotta put a link?
Yeah. Like you can't just like go to Vibes and Delights Discord and then people type that. Is
that true? What the fuck? We'll have to share links to you guys. And sure Slappa's gonna handle that, and also maybe one of my mods butt stuff, they handle that too. And then but yeah, that was the first story. I
should you like read them and then we'll discuss them,
or? Yeah, I mean, like that's what I want to do, is like I just want to read them and discuss them. But if you guys like have,
I don't know what do people like.
Yeah, y'all tell us what y'all like.
Give the people what they want.
Tell the people what it's what the plants crave. Oh my god, I love you. I love you. Holy Jesus. Anyway, real talk though. No, I feel like we're gonna commentate, we're going to finish the story, and we're gonna like read a couple comments, and then we're going to like maybe discuss. And I think that's kind of how I want to run it. And then if you had stories that are similar to what you've heard, then we'll talk about that. You know what I mean? In the meantime, though, I don't have anything else to say about this. I just thought that shit was funny because that's literally down the street from here. Like we do not live far from not Six Flags, Arlington theme park, at all. So like that's pretty lit actually. But I also tried Googling it to see if anything happened. I think I did find it, but I'm not sure though. We don't have to talk about it because I don't want to be like sending people, you know. I don't know. Anyway, but let's go ahead and go to a second one. Like I said, I was actually going to read 3 stories, but I decided to just use these as a teaser since this is our first episode full of chaos. And so I'm only going to read 2. So again, the theme is Karens and their husbands, but mostly their husbands. And this one is called I Experienced a Karen in Dubai. Now, the reason why I chose this one, okay, listen, is like I think when my dad was still alive, I want to say one of the Olympics, I don't remember if it was 2012 or 16, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember. um it was probably before he passed away, so probably 2012. um Daddy always told me, or even 2008, I don't even know. I'm stuck on this. We're hyper focused. We're moving. Hi, Cake. How are you today? You beautiful, beautiful kitten.
Pretty good.
um, my dad always told me though, and you'll hear me talk about my dad a lot, guys. I'm sure most of y'all are already well aware, but my dad's been gone for nearly 10 or over 10 years now. Um, I hadn't talked to you guys much about it. I'm not quite ready, about what I did on the 10-year, but it was a good day though, regardless. My dad gave me a lot of solid advice that I feel like I constantly took for granted when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? But then when I had my own children, and like I started, unlearning, what I've been told and societized and socialized, you know what I'm saying? Once I started learning racism and unlearning my own biases, and I'm forever learning, but my dad makes fuck tons of sense. And it really sucks because I'll never be able to tell him that, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna share you guys advice, all the things that he taught me, like as much as I could. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, sorry, I got a little choked up. I get choked up easy though. I'm a crybaby. That's why I wear waterproof makeup. But anyway, so I experienced a Karen in Dubai, and I brought up my dad because my dad always told me, if I ever catch you fucking up outside this country, I'm gonna leave your ass there. That's what my dad used to tell me. Because I didn't end up going, but when I was in high school, my choir went to Ireland, and at that same time, so it had to have been like 2008 or two. It had to have been like around 2008. My dad, the Olympics. I mean, when my dad was like, "I'll leave your ass there," because these students or these college people went to the Olympics and broke into somewhere and started harassing the locals and went to fucking jail. And my dad was like, "No, fuck you mean? I'm not doing that. You better behave and bring your ass home." Okay, okay. But yeah, so I'm reading this story because again, the shit my dad told me that I took for fucking granted, that I swear I think these people y'all need a dad like mine because this is crazy. So I experienced a Karen in Dubai. Should I drop the complaint? That's what it's called. And again, we're talking about Karens and their Jerry's, as we're calling them in this episode. So I stay. I took that deep breath in order to, begin good, and totally was just like fucking a kid who's going through puberty, like, "Hi, stay." So let me clear my throat.
Get it out.
It's not coming. Anyway, so y'all are gonna hear me breathe. Y'all are gonna hear me breathe. This is what y'all asked for. Anyway, chaos. All right, so I stay in a big apartment complex, and we have a rotation of security guards. I've been in this complex a while, and know most of the guards, majority of whom are African nationality. Anyway, Karen steps out of the lift elevator and goes to talk to the reception. Karen's daughter runs off and out of the building. Oh shit. That escalated so quickly. I'm about to tell Karen that her daughter is out of the building when I see Karen's daughter rushing to the road where cars are going super fast. The security guard on duty jumps out, grabs Karen's daughter, and pulls her back from the road and brings her back to the building. I've witnessed the entire thing. Karen comes running out of the building and starts screaming that the security guard is a p word, a pedo, and how dare he touch the daughter like that? What? bitch, if you don't watch your fucking cock, like I'm not the greatest. Like I feel like I'm not the greatest of mothers, but one thing I'm not gonna do is like let go of my kids know hands. You know what I'm saying? Hold hands. You know what I'm saying? They don't let go. If no, in unknown environments, we're holding hands. Okay, hold on. Finally, it came. I coughed. I'm sorry. That's not what I. Everybody can kiss my ass. Anyway. Anyway, but no, seriously though, what we're not gonna do is like try and project our own failings as parents onto innocent bystanders who are just trying to fucking help us. What a bitch. Anyway, I witnessed the whole thing and she starts saying all sorts of shit. Like he's saying all sorts of, like I'm not repeating this stuff because I don't want to get taken down before we get started. He said the R word.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not saying that. Anyway,
don't listen to me.
I've been doing social media for a little bit. I think, but no, the poor security guard looks like he just wants to curl up and unalive. Aw. I stepped in and told Karen that what actually happened and that the security guard probably saved the Karen's daughter. Karen then rounds on me. I'm South Asian and starts claiming that I'm in league with the security guard. It's a conspiracy theory. They're probably bet. I bet you she believes in flat earth. I bet you she thinks it's a conspiracy theory that they're trying to make her believe that the earth is round because it fucking is, you fucking ridiculous bitch. Anyway, then she rounds on me and starts accusing me of being in league with the security guard and accuses me of being a pedo too. The receptionist comes out, a Filipina, and Karen screams that she wants to speak to someone in charge. She yells that she wants me and the security guard off the property immediately as we are eyeing her daughter. Anyway, y'all should have. I hope y'all heard the depths of the scoff that I just did. I heard it in my headphones. Like, all right. At this point, I lost my temper and called the police. Oh shit. See, listen, the police in other countries are not the same kind of police that you find here in America. So I cannot wait.
I'd say in Dubai, I really wouldn't want to talk to the police. Maybe in like London, they don't have guns or anything. Cheerio.
How dare you?
To London. Oh, Jolly London.
You need to stop. We're not going to piss off our kid. No. That's funny though. You cute. It's funny even. It's funny even. But stop. Anyway. But no. But no, seriously, I would not want to talk to the police in any capacity at all, ever. But I'm also a Black woman, so that just sounds like a death sentence. Anyway, so they call the police. Karen kept screaming at us and told me, "Go ahead, call the police." And also, I bet you that's coming from a place of I'm white and people, I can get away with everything. So that's probably why she's so adamant to speak to the police. But she must have forgot. Yeah, thank you. She must have forgot. Right. Like how you forgot, bro. Like, anyway. So she said, "Go ahead, call the police. Call the po-po-ho. Call them." Police eventually show up, and the first thing they do is look at the CCTV footage, where it is totally clear that the security guard saved the Karen's daughter. I know, I said it's so weird. I was like thinking I was like, isn't it Alice in Chains the song Daughter?
That's Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. I was thinking about that song. Not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna start singing, but instead he's just looking at me like I'm an idiot. So I'll continue. Once Karen saw the footage, she got very quiet. Once Karen saw the footage, she got very quiet. You fucking And then denied. Oh my God. I have a tripod and I will chunk it.
She's not here.
I know, but it's just infuriating.
Is the Karen in the room with us right now?
What is this what is this? Dora the Explorer. Do you see the Karen? Where is she?
Karen, no, Karen.
Oh no. Karen, no, Karen. Karen, no, Karen.
Stop.
Call the police instead of, oh man, call the police. Anyway.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. So thankfully, she did she got very quiet and she denied that she said any of those things. Thankfully, the receptionist took a recording halfway through Karen's rant, and you can clearly hear all the awful things she was saying. Oof, bitch. Ooh. Then Karen totally changed her tune and started crying. Oh, I love the tears. I like them fresh from the source. So, give me some of them white tears, you know what I'm talking about. I like them in my vodka. No, I'm kidding.
Stop. Disgusting.
I can't with you. And started crying, saying that seeing her daughter in danger, she lost her mind and started apologizing. You could have just apologized the whole time.
Right,
like,
fuck you.
I know. I told the security guard he would be well within his rights to file a complaint. I certainly told the Karen that I told the police in my statement that I want to file a complaint against her for defamation. Defamation, excuse me. And also, and anything else the police come up with, just write it up. Just just go down the list and just start writing it down. She cried harder. Oh no. And the police officer encouraged me to settle the matter, and the security guard caved and dropped the matter. I said I'd think about it. And this all happened about a week ago. About a week ago. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm actually really excited right now because I can't tell y'all how often this happens. Slappa and I are just so in tune with each other. I don't even know how I'd live without this guy. You make me sick. I love it. I said I'd think about it, and this happened about a week ago. I told a day or so after the incident, I went to the police and filed a complaint for defamation and harassment. Yes. I guess Karen got the notification about it and came to my apartment. She asked to come in, but I didn't trust her to claim something untoward happened because we were alone inside. Right. I wouldn't either. Never ever in your life. Ever. So I said I didn't want to speak to her alone and she could speak to the police. Okay. And I shut the door. Okay. She started yelling that I need to take the complaint. No. She started yelling that I need to take the complaint back and banging on my door. So I called security, who eventually led her away. My neighbor in the apartment next door witnessed the entire scene. But then her husband came by. Jerry. Jerry. Oh, Cyril Figgis. Also, by the way,
yeah, it's a Cyril.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Oh, what if Karen and Cyril? No, I like Jerry better. Ooh, also that voice actor. I don't know what it is about him. I love him, Chris Cornell, or Purnell. I'm pretty sure it's Purnell, but I love him. He sounds incredibly hot and smug. However, I will burn him to the ground. I hate it. It's like a love hate. It's like iconic and I love it. And he's in almost all my favorite shows, but I just want to punch him in the face. Anyway. But then her husband. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But then her husband came by and he explained that she's under a lot of stress after she lost both her parents to COVID during the panorama. He also begged me to drop the complaint. Even the police is still recommending I settle. Should I settle and drop the case? Hell the fuck nah, because she needs to learn. Okay, I understand this is most unfortunate. She's not even from this country, most likely. However, when will you learn? You learn it, and I'm like Kevin Hart style. Like I'm just saying, when will you learn? When will these people learn? When will you learn to just let things be? You don't sleep with these people. You don't pay their bills. You don't do anything. These people literally do not affect you. You are affecting everyone around you. I do not understand. So while unfortunately, like I'm sorry, I don't, because I wouldn't do this. Like, I just couldn't imagine putting this much energy into that. Like, even earlier when I was upset because that large creator was using my name for their little segment or whatever, right? Even then, I was just like, I don't want anything bad. I just am asking. You know what I'm saying? Can you please not use that name? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just like, what the fuck? You know, like I didn't like freak the fuck out. Like I cried a lot, but I didn't, start like freaking out and calling the police and saying that I don't know. I don't feel like I could ever see myself doing this unless somebody just straight up like decked me in the head or something. Like I like unless like you hit my car, I see you. And even then, probably not. Oh, I just hurt myself on my tripod.
Don't do that. No.
But no, seriously, like probably not even then because I'm an insurance, like I'm a claims adjuster for a large insurance company. I'm probably not gonna care. I'm probably just gonna file a claim. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying, like because I know how it works. I'm not gonna fucking follow somebody. It's just a piece of it's it's a car. Okay, it's not a person. I'm not gonna worry about it. Sorry. Anyway, so that's the end of the first one. So long story short, the OP witnessed Karen's daughter running out onto the road, and a security guard saved her. And then a Karen went full Karen and called them pedos. And then he was going to drop the charges and decided not to, or he thought about dropping the charges and decided not to. He filed the case. The Karen got the notification and went Karen times two, on him. Karen squared, even.
Cubic Karen.
We're not there yet. So the husband comes knocking again. This is the first update. This is the first update. So her husband just came knocking again. I told him it's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Come on, Jerry. No, this is some Cyril behavior because he was clingy as fuck. From Archer, if you guys don't want to know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I told him it's 3 a.m. and I have to work tomorrow. The most is happening. He apologized, but said that they cannot sleep because they're stressed because of the police complaint. Also, I'm sorry, but again, I don't feel that much sympathy for these Jerrys and Cyrils, right? Because you are having trouble sleeping, right? Y'all are having trouble.
She is making it hard for you to sleep,
right,
Jerry.
Right. She's making it hard for you, which is a form of torture, by the way. Sleep deprivation is a form of torture. If you are in a DV situation and he's not letting you sleep, that is definitely a sign. So that's definitely sleep deprivation. That's a form of torture. And so you're being tortured by your wife and you're torturing this poor guy. So no, I don't care. Anyway, I have work tomorrow. He apologized, said they cannot sleep because they're stressed because of the police complaint and they really want to settle. And she's very sorry. I asked him if he and his wife have apologized to the security guard and thanked him for saving the daughter. He didn't say anything, so I interpreted that as a no.
Yeah,
Nope. I told him not to come to my flat again and that I didn't have any intention to settle. Whether she gets fined, deported, or imprisoned, she deserves it for being a racist. He then started crying I need more vodka. No, he started crying and saying they're good people and his wife is not a racist.
Yeah, okay.
You heard it from him, you guys. She made a mistake. And he has no words to justify it, but she's not been the same since her parents died. And he doesn't know how to fix it. I basically herded him out of my house and closed the door, crazy effing shit. But now I feel really bad. Okay, listen. Listen. I am the most daddiest girl, right? Like my dad named me after him. And one day I will share you with you guys my name. Like it's not hard to find, but I really, really love my name. It's 10 letters long and it means friends of the earth. Okay. My dad died 10 years ago, a week before Christmas, right? I I did not go around acting like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like people who are like, I'm an angry drunk, and then they just like
Right.
fight random strangers in the street when they're drunk. Like that's not the alcohol.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
that's not the parents dying.
Right, right. But still, like it's like people say, that's like the youngest behavior. I don't act like that. I'm the youngest. I'm 32 years old. I don't act like that. You know, yeah, I'm sure I was a fucking horrible shit, just like most young 20-year-olds are. You know what I'm saying? But I was not a fucking piece of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't entitled, spoiled, but not like demanding. You know what I'm saying? Just annoying. I just wanted to be a part of my family because my siblings were much older than me. I just wanted to be accepted. And that's probably why I'm so fucking chill.
Are you chill?
Yeah, I don't know. I have zero chill like 90%
Guys, let
of
us
the
know.
time.
Is Brittany chill? Comment, like, and share.
Update number 2. Thanks everyone for your kind words and support. I thought a lot about what to do today and decided to go ahead with the complaint. A good friend of mine is a criminal lawyer, and I called him and explained the whole thing. He agreed to take on the case at cost. He's added more complaints.
Damn.
For assault and intimidation. He also told the police not to contact me and only him. Stop. In this way, the police can't pressure me to settle. Okay. And they're probably just trying to get out of paperwork, if I'm being honest with you. So I guess that's not too different from America. Like I feel like whenever I say like the America, I always think about like an eagle, just like a
raw America.
Oh shit! Are we have any Smite fans in here? Me and Slappa used to play Smite like all the time, and like I'm a pretty good tank. I'm a pretty damn good tank, but there's like an Egyptian god named Ra. I'm sure everybody knows the sun god Ra, and he's got like an eagle head, and he like has a skin, and it's called Ramerica. And when you switch to the skin, it goes Ra America. Like it's so American. It is just like the most. It's honestly Texan American. Like I wish I had. I wish I knew. Anyway, I'm just gonna give it up. But like, yeah, if you're a Smite fan and you know what I'm talking about, that was for you. Okay. It's still going.
I want to know.
I need to know. All right. So I also had another friend help me install a camera near my door so I have evidence if they come back again. I spoke to the landlord because I wanted permission to install the camera. The landlord president called me. Once I told him my claim is going ahead, he said he will give me permission to install the camera. He also assured me that if I wanted, they could evict her and her family. Apparently, what she's done with me wasn't her first incident.
It never is.
See, that's what. Anyway, I already said what I said. I said what I said. Okay. Anyway, she's had issues with the landlord staff. Okay. And has verbally insulted building cleaners and gardeners and tried to get people fired. I told the landlord do whatever he wants. But I don't want to be the cause of someone losing their home. At this point.
At that point, okay.
All right.
Deserving
yeah,
sure.
like
it's not just me. Okay.
At this point, fuck that bitch.
It's above me.
Yeah, it's above me. It's out of my hands. It's out of my.
It's not in my pay grade anymore.
Gosh, David, I love you so much.
Shut up.
I love you so much.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So I don't know where I am.
We're gonna have so much fun editing this.
It's gonna be awful.
So he didn't want to make people lose their
home.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah. All right. So I'm not sure if the landlord will go on to evict, but with the complaints against her and now a criminal case, the landlord may have cause.
Maybe.
Lastly, I spoke to my lawyer tonight who said that in most cases, there's only a fine. But in most cases, all that happens is someone uses abusive language or shows the middle finger. In this case, it was constant abuse. And then she lied and came to my home and tried to intimidate me. There's a strong chance she might get a month max of jail time, but that's up to a judge. In the meantime, she can't travel, is stuck in the country until the case is resolved. I spoke to the security guard today and told him that if he changed his mind, you know what I just thought about? There's also Jerry. Like, I don't give a shit about Jerry, but the child. I forgot about the kid.
They have a kid.
Yeah, I remember that's what started this. She ran outside.
They saved the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I wish they would at least take her away.
I mean, Jerry's not being an asshole. He's just letting it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's being complacent.
At least once she's gone, he'll
silence is violence.
He'll just take care of the kid. I'm not worried about the kid.
But if they get evicted, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like yes, I don't give a shit, but like at the same time, like
I'ma still not give a shit. You know, fuck them kids.
Dang, damn, Daniel. What was it with the checker van? With the white vans, yes. I'm such a Scott kid. I said the checker vans. Anyway, said in the meantime, she can't travel and is stuck in the country until the case is resolved. I spoke to the security guard today and told them that if he changed his mind and wanted to file a complaint, I would support him and pay for my lawyer to represent him. He still didn't want to go down that path, and that's fine. I also thanked him for his bravery since he likely saved that daughter's life and deserves to be praised. I almost said that bitch. I should have just said it, but that bitch's daughter's life. No, that bitch's daughter's life. That's what I almost said, but then I just said that daughter's life. And that's that. Now, there's nothing more for me to do but wait, but it may take several months, but it hasn't affected me. Thank you again. And this Karen is gonna get her comeuppance. Yes.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes.
Instant karma.
Instant, indeed. I will say, that was fantastic. Truly, because everybody was trying to get him to shut the fuck up. I was doing it to myself just earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't going to say anything about the whole Reddit rainbow situation. You know what I'm saying? I was going to keep it to my fucking self. I was going to just hold it in like I do everything else. And I've gotten a lot better about letting it out and like not taking it out and just like exploding and stuff. But I was going to let it fester. I was going to not demand. I was not going to make space. But who would I be? I mean, like, I'm constantly trying to do better as for me to Frenny. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do better so I can lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, and he shouldn't. Say something. Okay? Say something. If somebody's out there, say it. Okay? This is your green light. You're okay. And the faster you say it, the faster the hard part will be over. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say, I say that's the hard part. I know there's aftermath, but the aftermath has a catalyst. That is the hard part. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. It is always hard to start on a positive path. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So if you have something to say it. Okay. All right. Anyway, so the fact that they never apologized to the security guard really shows their true nature. Grief doesn't make you a racist or accuse people of being a pedo. These are comments. People are just saying, yeah, that's what I said. This is exactly what I said. They made me realize. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He's a complete piece of shit. Yeah, and makes one wonder how much of those accusations were projections.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Ooh, damn.
Like, yeah, some security guard just saved your kid. Why are you going to pedophile right away? That's
right. Ooh. Yikes. Well, he was in a relationship with Karen. What else can we expect? Oh well. Da, 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 da. Looking for more comments. Do, 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 do. Comments. Do, 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 do. Yes, I was thinking about Linda from Bob's Burgers while I was singing that. I think it's like handstands.
you want to do a little jingle before the comments?
What jingle?
A cute little song you were just singing.
What song?
Comment. Looking for some comments. And then that could be like comment
time. That sounds fantastic. Comments. Do, 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 do. Making new traditions on day one. I hope you felt that in your ear. Unhinged behavior. All right, I am having a hard time focusing. These things is hitting. Them vibes is vibing.
How do you want to wrap it up? That was like 2.
It was. Oh wow.
I mean, we'll trim it down, but still.
Oh sure. Well, I would say I would end it the normal way, how I always do. When we figure out the Discord situation, and maybe even post it on YouTube even, I want to see your comments. That's like my favorite part. It's always my favorite part. I can't wait to talk to you guys about this. I can't wait for you guys to listen. I can't wait for you guys to hear this chaos and tell me what you thought about the chaos. I'm I was hoping for doing like 2-hour episodes, you know what I'm saying? Every like maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or some sort of days. It's gonna be 3 days though. And then this will help me a lot because then this will also be like the days that I'm doing this is the days I'll be posting on TikTok as well. Yeah. And I think it will help me regulate better instead of just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then off, you know, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off, Thursday, and then Friday. Like I'm just excited. I don't really know how to end other than just saying thank you guys, because I definitely would not be here without you guys. I hope this was as entertaining as you wanted it to be. I really, really appreciate you.
Tips and tricks.
Yeah, and tell us tips and tricks, or tell us anything that you wanted to hear. You know, like obviously I can't stop myself from going off like I'm gonna do it. You're gonna tell me to stop, I'm gonna do it. It's above me. but like, you know what I'm saying though, like if there's something that you want to hear, or if there's ways like different things that you want to talk about, like topics, also keep sending the suggestions via the old way, or you know what, it might be the new way. We'll talk about it, we'll get into all that, but for now I can't wait to hear what you guys think of our first episode. Can't wait to read your comments and thoughts. We're gonna get going and catch us live tomorrow, and again follow us on Anchor. We'll be dropping the Discord. Follow us on the YouTube and the Tickle Talk and the Instagram. Okay. And I am Fred the Human.
I'm Slappa.
And we love you guys. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.